crisis just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So off we go then. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
Well, what I like about this system, Peter, is the way in which both central midfielders have to work in tandem. If one opts to go forward, the other sits, and when one moves either side to snuff out an attack, the other will hold the central ground. Communication is obviously vital to make it.
It's loose now, they want to get... Oh, he's been caught on it here! There's Parties and Parties on! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Pedri. And here's Yamal. He is just caressing the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, and that won't be the last they'll see of him. Here's there's the shot! Quick to recover. Oh, what has happened here? Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Chance here to counter. He's got away. And he's straight offside. Looks like he's been given offside again here. Yes, he has. Get him away. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, well played, well played. Pedri. Tries to pass it through. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And it's hoisted clear.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And this is Park Ji-sung. Half-time whistle goes. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And we are already promptly back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Knocks it into space. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Danger averted for now. Caceres, and he's managed to get free. Barcelona still this single goal behind. Pass is intercepted. It's ended up in no man's land. And it's Rivaldo. Now this is Inzaghi. On time, excellent interception. Oh, shooting chance!
Barcelona really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
That has been cut short. Oh, he's found support out wide. Climbs up big! He's beaten it. Oh, taken with style. Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Substitution for Santos, number 8. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Can he get onto this?
Barcelona really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
That's gone loose. Oh, he's been caught napping! Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Not quite on the same wavelength.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Added time.
Oh, that's fabulous. And that is as far as it goes. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied.
bilang nggak full.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And that gets things rolling. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, Aurelian Tchouameni is someone I see as being a real tour de force in that midfield. He's a tireless worker. I've heard so many people say he's just a nightmare to try and get away from. A real destroyer whose abilities on the counter-press are very potent.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
It's Neymar! There it is! That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot around the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, some tackle that. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Nicely intercepted. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Well-timed, excellent interception. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
He won't be happy with that one. That's good running with the ball. The ball is loose and the chase is on. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Shot, surely! He has done it! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they want another.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Neymar. Now it's Kochu. Threads one in. And that can send him on his way. Kochu! Now who's going to be first to this?
That's a little off target.
Oh, super ball! He has found the way, shoots! Loose ball, and the keeper couldn't hold it. And this could be the final action of the first half. And it's been taken short. Real chance! Well, that's a race to the ball.
That's good defensive concentration.
There's the end of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far. So it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
Well, it's been a tight game, one that's packed with incidents and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Tries to pass it through.
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage to every one of his teammates from here.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Substitutions taking place.
Big chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Yamal with the short one. He's had a shot! Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's an imaginative pass. Chips it through. He's shifting through the gears here. He's coming hard. Delivered with swing.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Mbappe is on his own.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Great chance! Quick to recover this. He can get that clear.
Birmingham clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Now it's Mbappe.
Might want to be careful there.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Played into space.
Birmingham nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
And smartly reclaimed. Looking for options for movement. João Cancelo. Now that's well seen too. And the number on the board is 3. Can he finish? Oh, that wasn't far away. It's their second quarter of the game. There's the header. Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Barcelona were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they...
Quanto